All right. Oh, I forgot to put on the pop filter. Give me a moment, if you please. All right. How's that? Is that okay? I think so. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to day. Is it the third? I think it's the third. No, it isn't. Is it? I can't believe it. Hold on. I'm gonna check really quickly. I should probably have done this beforehand, but let's go to music. Audio blog. 1, 2. Okay, so technically, it is the 4th, but it's because I did one beforehand on the 18th. Like, I started on the 18th, but I did the official first one. I mean, the official first one is on the 18th, but I technically only started on the 19th, because I'm not going to upload the 18th one. All right, so this is the 3rd. What? All right. And, how is everybody? Sorry it took me a minute and 30 seconds to get ready. I thought it was going to be a running gag that I would drink something every single, like, opening, but I don't know. Because, like, the only reason why I'm drinking is because, on this Saturday, last Saturday, which I think was the 18th, um, my sister had a graduation, so there was a pop. Like, there's a lot of pop, and there is still actually a lot of pop, but like it's going down quickly because, it's four. I have 3 sisters and all that, and like so it's a. Hey, actually, I just realized, where's all the cream soda? I guess people really like it because I don't remember seeing anything in the cooler. So, anyway, a few updates. First of all, I guess I'll do the more, I guess, seemingly long run important things updates first, and then I'll do the I guess the more personal, like, kind of only really deals with me important things. Okay, so one of my comrades, John, who I basically talk every single day, he moved to where I live now. So I've lived here my entire life. I'm not gonna tell you where. It's a city. He from, I think, Georgia. He's black. From I'm not racist, but if I say that I'm not racist, I'm probably going to say the most racist thing ever. Anyway, he moved from Georgia to where I here when I was in 8th grade, I believe. Yeah, in 8th grade, and we, like, not quickly. It was like I was originally annoyed with him for like a year. I don't know. I was just annoyed. Anyway, but like I grew close to him and all that jazz, uh, and I don't know. Somehow we continued to talk to each other after graduation 2 years ago, and from here he moved to Wisconsin every single summer. Sorry, every single summer he goes to either Texas or California because his parents divorced and they were going to move anyway after he graduated. So his parents divorced, his father moved to California, his mother went back to Georgia, and his grandparents, I believe, live in Texas. So when he was still living here officially, he would go to Texas, but then after his father left, he would go to California for the month, get a job and all that, and then after high school, he would go to Wisconsin to college, and he's done 2 years, and now he's going to the army thingy. He's going to the, actually, I really don't know if it actually is the army, but he's doing a military-based education, I guess. And he used to go to military school, so it's not that much of a change. I mean, I guess the really big change was going from military school to this high school that we went to, because there was no. Um, I don't know if you slept at the school, if it's at a military school. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but he had like a jacket, so I'm assuming they had a uniform and all that. So that was the big change. Now he's going back. So anyway, recently, I think for 2 days, every single time I call him, I get like this message saying this phone isn't taking any calls as of now. And I really don't know what that means, because it means the phone itself is still active, but it's not taking calls. Is it not taking calls from me or calls in general? And does that like does that mean he's on a plane and he's like in airplane mode and it can't take calls? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So I called again today because both he and I share a lot of the same um what interests, kind of, I guess. Entertainment wise, we have a lot of the same interests. We watch a lot of the same shows, and we read a lot of the same stuff. I mean, like, not he doesn't read a lot. I mean, I'm more a reader. What I mean is, like, manga wise, which is a Japanese co- comic book. We read the same thing. Well, he only reads one, and I read the same thing. Anyway, so we do have a lot of common stuff, and it's easy to talk to each other. Well, at least I find it easy to talk to him. Um, but though he's more of a social butterfly compared to me, so he's able to talk to a lot more people than I do. But for some reason, he still comes back. I don't know why. I really have nothing to offer, which I guess is why um, we have a pretty good camaraderie, because we generally always go back to, like, hey, let's just have a conversation. Um, anyway, so what was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I totally forgot. Like, I went off topic, but yeah. So I can't call him. I've tried calling him. I called him again today, and I really don't know what's going. Oh, but the Legend of Korra. It's new. It's not a new show, but it's season 3 just came out. Really, really great. I saw the first 5. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 episodes. I love it to death. I really like what they changed with the seasons. One of the best seasons so far. Like, the first season was great. Really, really liked it. But it was like a good hype to it. The second season was great as well, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. It's a good season. Season 2, it's a good season. Not as good as it sorry, it should have been. And so far, third season, though I haven't been able to see episode 6 and 7, uh, it's so far, it's just really, really good. Top notch to them. Like, they really pulled through. Anyway, he told me episode 6 and 7 has came out on Friday, and today I was gonna try to watch the show, but turns out it wasn't recorded, and it's not on demand, so I can't watch it. And it's not just there's no reruns. I don't know where the reruns are. So anyway, so that's really upsetting, because it's one of my shows, and you know how, like, people have shows. It's like some teams, like, oh yeah, I watch it from time to time, and then there's the sometimes you watch something, and then this is my show, where there's nothing they won't do to watch this show. Like, they will stay inside when there's something else happening. If there's an earthquake, they will stay inside the house to watch the show. Um, and I can't do anything about it, so that sucks. Yep. Actually, I do have something I could probably do about it, but I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, um, sorry. So yeah, so that happened, and on a more wow, it was like personal to me kind of thing. I forget what it was. It was like, hmm. Oh, I've been I've been wrongfully under the impression that I could do a Joker voice, not the Joker from The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's or whatever, Mark Hamill. For some reason, I thought I could do an impression, and I've been working on trying to do the voice, like, not the voice, the laugh, and because it's a great laugh. You can use it in any situation, um, and I can't do it. I thought I could for some reason for like 2.5 years. I thought I was like I can do a pretty good Joker impression, but I can't. Yesterday I found out the truth, and it was just really upsetting. So, because I'm working on the sound design of the new Batman trailer. I don't know if you remember, but I was working with this composer who kind of stabbed me in the back, to be honest. I mean, I'm overreacting, a little exaggerating, but like, the upload that he's gonna do is he lowered the sound of lowered the audio of all my sound effects, and then doubled the audio of his music, so you can barely hear the sound effects, and it just sounds really bad. And he didn't render the video correctly, so it looks a little compressed, and it's a little upsetting. Anyway, so I thought. I wanted to do it anyway, but like after it happened, I was like, no, I gotta do it. It was me finishing the trailer because the guy only composed 60 seconds of the trailer. Well, the first minute, and there's 2 minutes of the thing itself. No, it's like a minute and 40 seconds. Anyway, but he only did that, so I was like, no, I'm gonna finish it and make it better. But I can't because um not just like I don't have any music that can like go with his music, so it's like it's kind of difficult. Like sound effects wise, I can do it no matter. It's not that hard, but music needs to be as good as the sound effects and the trailer. So um uh So yeah, sorry. Someone texted me. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, check out Ranch Entertainment. I did another animation last night, albeit pretty quickly. You guys ready for a review? Oh gosh. Here, let me. I'm gonna go online, and some Javen sent me a text saying, "Hey, you should totally see this new trailer that I've done." So that's what I'm gonna do. Surprisingly enough, no views in audio vlog number 2. Um. Uh. So. All right. Now we gotta find the channel. There you are. Lofty, gotta eat vegetables, but you'll die. All right. Now I'm watching this thing, and so far it looks pretty good. It's a buddy being cold. What the heck? Okay, so sorry. It's called. It's a short animation, 24-second song by someone who I know, and he usually does a pretty good animation. Like animation wise, it's pretty good, but I have no idea what he's doing. It's a bunny coming up to a fire who looks like he's cold because his teeth are chattering, and then it cuts to this black bunny who's like looks menacing and mean, and then he comes up randomly, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Doc? I got something for you," and he just gives him this huge carrot bushel, and it's gone, completely gone. The black bunny is gone, and then the white bunny is like, I feel, and then he just throws up. So that was weird, and I mean, I like it, but that was weird. I don't know what to I don't know what to say about that. So anyway, so that's my live review of that video. On a technical side, I like how the animation is, but generally, uh, Javen tends to do something that's really out there, and I can't understand it. Like it's on a plane of imagination that's just hard to grasp. It looks cool, but you can't grasp it. So it's like you can't fully appreciate what he's trying to do, and I always feel kind of bad because it's like I want to, but I can't. Anyway, but it's good. Look it up if you listen to this. Look up. Um, actually, no, never mind. You're gonna have to find it yourself. Anyway, so, but Javen's getting really weird. He before all of what happened of him randomly leaving and just being a huge drug addict, he was very much like me. To be honest, not that social, untapped potential with talent, um, which isn't me, but he was. And then randomly, when he came back, now he wants to help people, and he usually did do things that are kind of out there, but now it's just gotten to the point where I can't comprehend. I can't comprehend what he's trying to do, and I don't know. He's like, I don't know. He's trying to better himself, but he's going the wrong way about it because he's like, sorry, I gotta go. I gotta work on something, and it's like, okay, bye. So anyway, but yeah, and let's see what else. Today, what I'm planning on doing is that I'm gonna finish this, render it, upload it, and as I upload it, I'll work on a story that I've been trying to write for about 2.5 months. I have to. There's something that I didn't put in the first 6 chapters, so I gotta edit it in. So I gotta go through all the chapters. Now I gotta go to chapter 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, all that jazz. So that's gonna take me like, if I worked on it every single day, that'd be like 6 days of work because I have to reread everything. But I can't. That's not something I can do. I can't just work every single day. Like I mean, like with editing, I can't work every single day. With writing, I can, but it's been kind of hard getting myself to do it. So it's gonna be like a little bit longer than what it should have been. So anyway, so yeah, and also side note, I totally forgot about this. When I get that stand, I can put the gooseneck pop filter on the stand itself, so I have more mobility with the pop filter. Because right now I have the microphone on a hardcover book that can stand up by itself by opening up the flaps a little bit, and it's tall. It can reach up to my head, but the bad thing about it is I have to put the pop filter on a drawer corner so it can actually hook onto something, like the little, the corner of the drawer itself, because it's like a clamp, and it can barely reach. Like it's like literally the perfect height for it, but it isn't the perfect height for me. It's like I have to bend down a little bit. So once I be able to get the stand itself, maybe the stand itself isn't as tall enough as what it should be, but I can put it on something and I can put the pop filter on the stand. So, hooray. And I'm really excited for that. I'm going to get it in four more days. I'm supposed to get it, not 4 more days, 5 more days. I'm supposed to get it on the 26th, and I've already paid for it, so I just have to go in there and go, give me my stuff, man. And also, yesterday, another side note, my father paid me. No, my father didn't pay me. My father got the money from the lady that I worked for a day, and she was supposed to give me $100, and I finally got the $100, and now I have $123. Sorry, because I paid $17 for the pop filter, not the pop filter, but for the thing. And if I didn't get the pop filter and the stand, I would have $160 what I would be able to use for. Oh my god, if I had $160, I'd be able to get Microsoft Office. Dang it. Anyway, so with that money, I'm trying to figure out what I really want to get. I mean, what I need really, not want. I mean, like I want it, but I need it as well. I've been wanting to get a subscription to 365 Microsoft Office, where they give you everything, but you only get it for a year. Um, it's $70, and I also wanted to get pen nibs for my um, pen tablet, which is something you can draw digitally. And though I'm not good at drawing digitally, I can use it to make a motion comic out of things, because I wanted to make one out of a comic that I found uh, a year ago, and I haven't been able to work on it because I don't have any pen nibs left. And you need one, because if it isn't, it's gonna like, it's supposed to let it glide. Like, literally, it's like a little piece of plastic, and you glide over the thing, like a, you know, like whatever. But if you use it for too long, it's just like the pen nib starts to kind of like with like a pencil and chalk and all that stuff, it starts becoming flat. And with chalk and pencil, it doesn't really matter because you're still writing anyway. But it's a piece of plastic, and if it starts getting flat, they'll start making marks on the thing itself, on the tablet. So it's like you need to get a new one, you know, once in a while. And since I don't have any one, it's like it's starting to flatten out, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna pay my sister to get it online for me, because you can't buy it at the store. At least I don't think so. And then, which I think it's like $6, so it's not that expensive. So that's something I really do want to get. So I'll get one. I'll get like a pack of those, or maybe 2 packs, and then Then they'll bring it over, and then I'll be able to work on whatever I want to work on, and practice how to draw digitally. So that's cool. And then I'm still thinking about the 365 thing, because I really do want to work on it. To be honest, I really want to. Well, I really want Microsoft Word, because it has a built-in thesaurus thing on it, and it was so helpful for me in the past when I was at school and I was working and I was writing, because I used to write quite a bit. But nowadays I have to be online and um and find a thesaurus, and I don't know. And for some reason, I remember it had a grammar checker as well, like with punctuation, and that's something I also have problems with, because sometimes I had too much spaces. So, okay, one more drink. Mm. So, with 2 of those together, I think it's 12 plus 70. It's $82. Um, and with what's left over, I wanted to get. Well, I'm cross between a few things. I wanted to get the first volume of Batman the Animated Series, because I've always wanted to watch it and you can't find it anywhere. I mean, you can, but I want to actually see it, not just look at a compressed version of like bad quality version of the thing. Um, but I also wanted to get these opal white gemstones used for playing Go. Not the real gemstones, because the real not the real gemstones. I mean, not the real stones, because the real Go stones cost like it's $80, and buying these would cost 32. So, yeah, because I want to learn how to play Go. I mean, I actually do know how to play Go. But I want to actually play it with white stones, because what I have is black stones and clear stones, and as good as they are, for some reason I feel like I need white stones. But I mean, I guess if anything, I should probably wait until I actually find someone to play with, which I guess I can always play someone online, because there's things on there where you can just log in and play against with anyone you want to. But I don't know. Jay even said he wouldn't mind being taught how to play, but so far he's yet to make any like sane, like any way of going, hey, you can teach me now, or whatever. So anyway, so yeah, that's the stuff that I want to get. Like all the stuff that I more of a need, no, not need, more of a want is the Batman, the series, which is I found for it's like $20 on Amazon, but when I looked at the on Best Buy, it was like 32. I was like, what the heck? So it's 30. It's 32 for the not Batman. 32 for the Stones, 17 for the Amazon. And I don't know about the Microsoft Office, so that's still have quite a bit of money. But like because I don't know if I ever am gonna get the Microsoft thing, um, I need to save my money just in case. So I've been trying to get my mother to help me pay for it. Like, um, like I've been asking because my birthday's coming up pretty quickly. I've been saying, hey, uh, sorry, I just picked a hair out of my nostril. Anyway, um, my birthday's coming up, so I was like, instead of having, presents or cake or whatever, can you give me $30? So that's what I'm going for, hopefully. And then with the $30, I can get, actually, I can probably get, the pen nibs and the, what the heck did I want? I forget what it was, but, dang, I don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, so pen nibs and like, something else. So yeah. Anyway, so I went way over the mark this time, and I apologize for that. So I'm gonna leave for now. Um, so I'll talk to you people later. Have a good day. This is me saying goodbye to you. So, yep.